Hey, what's up guys? I'm Marcus with Epic Life Gaming. Thank you guys for coming back for another video. It is Thursday, so it's not technically base review day. Apologize, I put out another video capture with my Elgato gaming capturing card, which is a Vault of Glass Destiny raid. And it was a fun thing to do. Got to try something different with my channel. Hopefully you guys will like it. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. Let me know what you think. It's a 2-hour video, so you probably won't stay for the whole thing. But if you love Destiny or want to try Destiny, it's a great video to watch. I just also want to thank you guys for all the submissions that you have given me on this last base review. Before, I only got 4 submissions 2 weeks ago. This week, I think I almost had 20 or more submissions. So thank you guys. We're back up again, so I guess I'll keep doing these. So the first guy we have is Swine Rivers. Mad Soldiers 2 is his clan. He has a Town Hall 7 farming base. So let's check this out. He has his clan castle right in the center. Great spot to have your clan castle. I really like that. It's as center as you can possibly get it. You have your 2 air defenses across from each other on the inside, guarding almost your entire base. Pretty well done. I really like that. You have 3 of your mortars, or all 3 of your mortars in a triangle, which is really good. Guarding most of your base. What I really like about it is that they're all guarding each other, basically. They at least can hit one another. So I really like that part of your base. Being able to touch other mortars, and also they have a lot of the same spots of attack area. So that means 2 mortars will be hitting people at a time, and I really enjoy that. You have your 1 wizard tower protecting those 3 storages right here, and this one protecting those 2 storages right there. The only thing that I don't like about your storages is that these 3 are in the same compartment pretty much. I guess it really is all just one compartment because it is a funneling type base. You want the people to come in because you're going to have a lot of traps for people to come in. I should really try making one of these as a base build. Because a lot of people have these kind of bases, but I usually don't do these kind of bases. I do a completely different style of a base. This base looks pretty good though, but I don't like how all 3 storages are right next to each other. I do like how you have these 2 spread out, but then they do get taken out a little bit easier. But still, it's still good. You have your cannons and your archers split up nicely. I really like that. Good job on that. Really don't know where your Tesla towers are going to be. I'm guessing on the inside of your base, and one of those 4 spots is probably where you're going to have 2 of your Tesla towers. So good job on that. I see that you do have a couple of your gold mines, your defenseless buildings on the inside of your base. Now, I don't really like that, but it does help you out a little bit. It does slow down some troops when they get inside your base. Not like giants or anything that goes towards defenses first, but it probably still helps you out. You also have all your defenseless buildings tucked up next to your walls. I really like that. You're pulling out everything that you are upgrading on the outside. Awesome job. That's exactly how it should be done. And overall, your base is really well upgraded. I don't see too many things that you don't have completely maxed out. So great job on that. One thing I don't like about your base is that you have your Barbarian King on the outside. Somehow I would love to see you put him on the inside of your base. I think that would do you a lot better than having him on the outside of your base. Overall though, this is a great base, and I'm going to have to rate this base a 9.5 out of 10. And I rated a 9.5 because it's a really good base. The only downside are the 3 storages next to each other and the Barbarian King on the outside. Other than that, this is an awesome base, and mad props to you. I think this is awesome. Thank you for letting me review your base, Swine Rivers. Alright, so for our next base, we have Shavito 8 and the clan It's War. And he also has a farming base, but he has a Town Hall 8 base. Let's go ahead and check this out. He He has his clan castle in the center. Awesome job. That's about as good as it gets for putting your clan castle in the middle. Excellent job. You really have to get into the base in order to take some of the lure the troops out. You also have your Barbarian King on the inside. Awesome job. And you have your Dark Elixir and your Dark Elixir drill on the inside. I really like that. So far, this base is perfect. You have all 4 mortars protecting each of your base. This base already is amazing. Wow, I wish I knew this base when I was at Town Hall 8. This is an awesome freaking base. I gotta say, this is probably one of the best bases I've ever seen. I'm not lying to you. He has all 4, all these compartments hold something different. So I really like that, different storages, I mean. So that is awesome. You literally have to go to each side to take out some storages. This base is awesome. You have your air defenses all around right over there on each side. That's good. That's bad. I'd like to see it a little bit more even. You could maybe push this out a little bit and put 2 defenses inside. So that way you can move your air defense back, but it's still good because it has a lot of buildings in front of it. So that's still not bad because of these buildings in front. So that means you have your Archer and Cannon on each one, which is good. You even have one guarding down here. It's not behind walls, but it has plenty of buildings in front of it. And there's a reason why you have those there. So I really like that. And every spot is so well thought out. You have these gaps in between all the walls, so that way they can't go from each wall easily with only breaking 1 wall. They got to break through 2 walls just to get to the next compartment. This base is amazing. You guys take notes. If you are a Town Hall 8 farming base, I would definitely suggest to try this out. The only thing I wouldn't want to face too much is an air attack. Air attack's probably a little weak, just because of how spread out all your defense or all your air defenses are. But this is still a great base. Not many ground troops are going to be able to 3-star this base. Wow. I'm still, you know, this base is awesome. I would like to see a little more, these wizard towers being able to protect 2 storages instead of just 1. Then you got 2 storages inside here that are not even being protected at all. But I understand that because you want to put all 4 mortars in its own section. They do a great job and they all protect each other. That's the best thing about it. Look at that. That one can touch all 3 mortars. Each one can touch the other 3. That's about as perfect as you get. This is absolutely perfect. Nothing I can complain about this base, only to tell you guys, take notes. I don't know where your Tesla towers would be. Maybe you even have them inside each of these installments. So even though you have it luring inside your base, you can still take them out. That would be epic if that's the way that you had it. I really hope so. You have openings on each of your buildings over here, but then you protect them. But so obviously you have traps in each of those. This base is awesome. There's nothing to complain about this base. Excellent job, Shafito 8. Awesome. What I rate this base is just a 10 out of 10. There's nothing to complain about this base. Awesome job. Thank you for letting me review your base, and I'm glad you are a subscriber of mine. So for our last base, we have Sorak 3. And he also has a farming base, and it is a Town Hall 7. So let's check it out. He once again has his clan castle right in the center. Great job. Has all 3 of his mortars around his base. This is a lot like the first Town Hall that we checked out. Great job. All 3 of these protect each other, and they protect the entire base. Good job on that. Your wizard tower is protecting those 3 storages, and this wizard tower is protecting those 2 storages. Your storages are almost all in different compartments, so I really like that. These 2 are in the same compartment. I don't like that just because these are 2 high priority defenses. just because you may have a tough base, but just because those are sitting next to each other, guy might go ahead and try to attack you to grab those two storages. So I'd suggest you to maybe move your dark elixir over that way and put the elixir and gold right there, or move it over here or something like that, so that way it isn't such an eye appealing for people to want to attack it. You do have your air defenses separated, but they are on the outside. I do not like that. I would like to see those closer to the inside of your base. Don't know really where you would put them at this point. Maybe you could switch out something for this air defense. Move some wizard towers around. Just a thought. I don't like them on the outside. Really easily able to be taken out, especially because there's not really many defenses in front of them, especially this one. You got two cannons right here, which I don't like how you have two cannons right next to each other on the outside. Doesn't take a long time to travel to get to each of those, so I definitely separate those a little bit. Other than that, you have good separation of all your cannons and archers besides those two. Good job on that. I like how you have your one Tesla tower up here, and then I'm going to guess that you have your other Tesla tower right there. So good job on that. Other than that, not too much to complain about except your Barbarian King also being on the outside, but because your base is so small, there's not too many places to put things. So that's why obviously you have two cannons on the outside right next to each other. I like this base, but there's just not a lot of room for your defenses to be inside. Other than that, though, this is a really good base. I really like the structure of it, the design of it mostly, just not the placement of, how small it is. If this was a Town Hall 9 base, or 8, I mean, you would have a lot more walls, and you'd be able to probably design this base a little bit better and bigger, so that way you can fit more of your defenses inside. But the way you do have it, you obviously have a good idea of how to play this game, how to design a base. You have all your defenseless buildings tucked up next to your walls. I really like that. Good job. Overall, this is a great base. You got traps to lure people in. Obviously, going to have some spring traps, some bombs, big bomb maybe right there. Overall, great base. I really like this base. Just could see some better placement of some defenses, in my opinion. Just with this cannon, I don't mind that cannon being on the outside, because then you can put a trap right there. But two right next to each other really hurts a little bit. But overall, really good base. What I'd rate this base is probably a 8 out of 10. And I only rated it an 8 out of 10 just because of how small the base is. It's a really good base, but there's no place to put the defense and kind of where you want to put your defenses. You don't want to have your air defenses on the outside, but you choose to because you want to protect your loot and you want to be able to have them together and not exposed like the air defenses, correct? Well, you sacrifice protection from the air to protect your loot a little bit more, but if you get an air raid, forget it, you'll most likely get 3-starred. But really good upgrades, really good base. Oh, nothing's wrong with the design besides can't fit all your defenses where you want. So thank you for letting me review your base Zorak 3. If you would like for me to review your base, stay tuned for tomorrow when I have you guys submit your bases. Thank you guys for all your support. We're at 3,000 subscribers now. That is amazing. Over 3,000. We got a lot of submissions for this base review, so if you did not get your base picked, do not be upset. I do this every week, so just stay tuned for next week to see if you get your base picked again. So thank you guys for all your support. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button. It shows that you really enjoy these videos that I put out for you and keeps my motivation skyrocketing through the roof. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're going to get daily videos, fun content, and you get to hang out with me. Thank you guys for everything you're doing for this channel. Hope you have a great day, and don't forget to stay beautiful.